Joining us today to discuss the exciting news is CEO Tejas Manohar of Hightouch. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Trinity. Thanks for having me on the show. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely, and congratulations on the $80 million funding round and achieving a $1.2 billion valuation. What would you say are your main priorities now with this new funding, and how will it accelerate Hightouch's growth?
Great question. So a little bit on Hightouch. We've basically built the world's first agentic marketing platform. What that means is that marketers can actually use the Hightouch platform to build AI agents specifically for their business that take business goals like drive my in-store customers to use our app and order ahead. And we'll figure out the best message and best interaction with each of their customers one-to-one to drive those business goals. So we actually weren't in the market looking to raise a round, but we got, outstanding interest from investors after seeing a lot of growth after releasing our AI product last year. And what really motivated us as founders to go out and pursue this $80 million Series C was the ability to use that money to double down on accelerating both the R&D and go-to-market of our AI decisioning product, which is taking off in the market.
And AI decisioning is revolutionizing marketing, right? But how does Hightouch utilize AI to enhance marketing strategies, and what impact has it had on your clients so far?
So one thing that we've heard a lot from chief marketing officers and chief digital officers when it comes to AI and marketing is that they're not quite yet ready to hand the keys off to AI to go make the decisions of what's the exact copy or creative or images or marketing to show each of my customers. They need that to be in their brand voice and managed and approved by their marketing teams. That being said, what everyone is excited about with AI and what we've proven to be able to demonstrate really strong, meaningful business impact with brands like PetSmart is using AI as an intelligence layer. So basically looking at all your different marketing campaigns and messages and figuring out what is the best one to show each of my customers, what is most relevant, and what's going to drive them to take the right actions with my company, whether that's buying more, cross-selling to new products, driving online orders versus in-store, whatever I want to motivate my customers to, what's the best thing to show them one-to-one to make that happen? And that's what we built with AI decisioning.
And PetSmart is one of the early adopters of Hightouch's AI decisioning. What specific results have they seen so far in their marketing efforts using your platform?
So PetSmart is actually a longtime customer of Hightouch's core platform and has recently adopted AI decisioning to really build AI agents on top of their marketing. What they've seen in practice is we've been able to drive a pretty meaningful lift to incremental sales that they've been able to drive by getting more customers into their grooming salon service, which is an offering that they offer their pet parents to help them take care of bathing and grooming needs for their customers and bring customers into the store more frequently, which is a top level priority of retail companies like PetSmart.
Where do you see AI decisioning heading over the next 3 to 5 years, and how is your company positioning itself to stay ahead of the curve?
So today, marketing is, full of rules and building calendars and a lot of manual work. We actually believe that AI has the potential to make every single role in a marketing team more strategic by helping answer these questions that are just not possible to answer at the high scale that marketing teams have to operate at today. When you take a company like PetSmart, they have 70 million members in their loyalty program, and that accounts for 96% of the sales of their business. There's a huge opportunity to look at all of those customers and figure out what is the best thing to send each and every one of them, what are insights that can make the marketing and creative and content and strategy of a company like PetSmart get to the next level. And we're excited to disrupt every part of the marketer workflow that goes on today with a new paradigm built around AI agents and agentic marketing that really allows marketing teams to get to that next level.
Now we have about 30 seconds left here, but for companies that might be skeptical about integrating AI into their marketing strategy, what would you say to convince them of its value, specifically in terms of ROI?
So first off, I would reference our work with great companies in the market. So PetSmart is one example. We're also working with a super fast-growing fitness startup called Whoop, a little wearable band that a lot of you may be familiar with.
Yes.
So what I think is really exciting is that these companies have been able to adopt AI agents into their existing marketing stack incredibly quickly. Hightouch connects directly to the data they have in their big data stacks, data warehouses, data lakes, and it operates directly in their marketing solutions. So if they're using Salesforce or Adobe or Facebook or any marketing solutions, we connect directly to those and really drive business value right away by making more intelligent decisions in between the data and the marketing channels. The other thing I would make clear is that Hightouch isn't a black box. One of the things that's super critical in the enterprise these days is making sure that AI is not a black box. We actually give marketers full control into what are the biases behind the AI? What are the goals that we're optimizing to? Visibility into why certain decisions are being made or why a certain email was selected to send to a certain customer. And I think that's really important when it comes to trust in AI at an enterprise level.
Well, Tejas and Manohar, CEO at Hightouch, it was a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you so much for having me, Trinity. Really appreciate it.